Thank you, next. Thank you, next. Thank you, next. I'm so freaking thankful for my ex. On to the next, sis.
It's the most beautiful time of the year. Lights fill the streets, spreading so much cheer. I should be playing in the winter snow, but I'ma be under the mistletoe. I don't want
to be Marvella, and I'm back again with another video. Today I'm going to be responding to you guys that sent me your questions, problems and scenarios through Instagram about a month ago. I'm so sorry I delayed this video. I just haven't been in such a good mood to film a video like this. So I'm going to be answering you guys in this video. If you haven't subscribed, be sure to hit that subscribe button, turn on your post notifications, like, comment and share this video. And yeah, with that being said, let's go. So I'm basically not going to talk too much. I'm just going to get into the questions, problems and scenarios. The first one is, what do you do when someone you really were like close to suddenly switches up on you, like you guys never fucked with each other? First of all, the type of person I am, I do not like fake people around me. Like, I don't like fakeness at all. I cannot stand fake people. And if it depends, it really does depend. If we used to be friends and you suddenly switch up on me, I'm going to ask you if I did something wrong. If I ask you once, you don't answer me, I might still like think about it and say, oh, maybe what I did is still fresh, or you just don't want to be cool with me no more. If I ask you the second time and you're giving me attitude and you're like ignoring me, I'm just going to let you be, because the fact that I asked you alone should tell you that I care. I will not ask you, like, if you're showing me attitude and I just ignore, I really don't care. But if I'm asking you, you should know that, oh, I want to know what's wrong and fix things. But if you're giving me attitude, I'm sorry, bye. Bye. The next one says, well, I feel anxiety and peer pressure. I really don't know what's going on to make you anxious, but I can speak on the peer pressure aspect. Peer pressure is something that almost everybody goes through, young and old. I can say old because I know a few adults that have been around that do things just because other adults are doing it, if you get what I mean. There's some things you want to do because people are doing it, but your conscience says this is wrong, but you still do it anyways because other people are doing it. No, always follow your conscience. If your conscience says something is wrong, please don't do it. If you are deliberating on doing it or not doing it, trust me, you are going to end up doing it. If your conscience says don't do this thing, forget about it and don't think about it anymore, because if you keep thinking, you're going to end up doing it. Self-confidence. Honestly, this is a very broad aspect of self-development. As the word itself implies, self-confidence, it starts from you, it starts from yourself. I understand that people most times are not happy or contented with their appearance or the way they are in general, like physical appearance. Of course, everybody wants to look good, and I personally feel like everybody looks good in their own way. 3 things I can honestly say about self-confidence is: 1, identify your flaws; 2, embrace your flaws; and 3, love yourself. That's all you can really do as to self-confidence. You can only be confident in yourself if you love yourself. I like my best friend and it scares me. We decided to be friends, but we still like each other. What should we do? Number 1, never like your best friend. Never date your best friend, because you're deceiving yourself. It's not going to work out. At the end of the day, everything is going to be weird. You guys might think, okay, we like each other, we're best friends, it's going to work out, we're going to be cute, relationship goals, blah 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 blah. But trust me, when you guys, I'm not wishing bad on anybody, but like when you guys split, you guys will still think, oh, we're still best friends. But trust me, this thing is going to be weird. Like, it's going to be so weird. Even when you guys get together at first, it's going to be extremely weird. Like, just don't stay best friends. Stay best friends. Don't date your best friend at all. It's not going to work out. Don't waste your time. I'm older than my sister, but she keeps talking trash to me. Spank her, please. Hit her. What are you talking about? Your sister, you're older than her. Sister is talking trash to you. Slap her to the wall. I'm still slap her to the wall. Teach her a lesson. Teach her a lesson. Get a belt and teach her a lesson. That's all I'm going to say. How can I make money? It depends on the type of person you are. If you know you can do something, let's say you can make hair or make nails, find a nail shop and, you know, like, tell the person you want to work there. Or if you can make hair, start making hair. You can start making hair from your house or go to a salon or something. Like, it's very easy to, it's not very easy to make money. It's just, you know, if you are determined, trust me, you'll make money. This person said how to be cool. I don't know, just be yourself. I feel like being yourself is so cool. Honestly, like, to me, being yourself is so cool because everybody has something unique about them, and if you're not being yourself, nobody can see that thing. It's when you're yourself that people can see what is unique about you. So be yourself. Expressing emotions. I'm going to take it that this is a guy because his page says it all, that it's a guy. And I personally know that a lot of guys feel like if they express their emotions, people are going to think they are weak or, you know, they are not tough or something. Let me tell you something. Expressing your emotions will help people to understand the type of person you are better. I mean, you can be strong, tough, or whatever you call it, but let me ask you a question. Where does that get you? Where does that get you? I'm not saying you should be weak. This goes for females as well. I'm not saying you should be weak. But if you don't express your emotions, like if you lock yourself in the room and cry all day, I'm talking about cry all day, but outside you're acting auto. I mean, you're not supposed to cry outside like that, like the way I'm talking about, like cry in your room, then cry outside. That's not what I'm talking about. And then you go outside and act like a whole soldier. People will be treating you like a soldier, you know. Some people will even say something, they will think, oh, it's not going to affect her, she's too tall, blah 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 blah. But trust me, that's going to affect you. I just feel like if you express yourself and your emotions more, people will be able to understand you and everything will be smooth. There will be a good relationship between you and people because people already know, okay, if I do this thing, she's going to get upset. If I don't do this thing, she's going to get upset, you know, like that. Is wearing no bra bad? Basically, this question is saying that is it bad not to wear bra? I personally don't think it's bad not to wear bra because even man's not wearing bra right now, but like, it's not bad. It just depends. I've heard a lot of things that if you don't wear bra, your breast will sag, it will fall on the floor, blah 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 blah. But please, if wearing no bra makes you comfortable, don't wear bra. Period. Oh my god, you guys are so funny. Somebody said, I want to get this boy to like me. I'm considering showing breast cleavage. Please no. Cover it up. Cover your shirt. Don't show any breast cleavage. You're blowing yourself for no reason. If he wants to like you, will like you for you, not because of showing breast cleavage. Like, please cover up. No, don't show any breast cleavage. I'm begging you, like, please don't make that mistake. It's just going to make you look, you know, desperate. Please do not show breast cleavage. If your friend gets pissed at you for a guy who likes you and then blames you for it, does that make you a bad friend? I don't even get the question, but I'm just going to assume the friend she's talking about likes the guy, because if you don't like the guy, why are you getting pissed is my question. But why is she pissed at you? It's not as if you went to go and tell the boy, oh, this boy, you must like me by force. If you don't like me, something will happen to you. Like, no, you didn't do that. I'm going to assume you didn't do that. But like, why is she mad? She's mad for no reason. What should you do when the boy you've dated for about a year tells you he lost feelings for you a long time ago? Thank you, next. Thank you, next. Thank you, next. I'm so freaking thankful for my ex. On to the next, sis. Don't waste your time. Throw him away in the trash. If you want to tell a friend that you don't like how they treat you, how should you go about it? Sit the person down and talk it out like mature people. Talk it out. Talk it out. But I mean, if you cannot meet up with the person, I would say video call. You know, I feel like when people feel your presence, like when people see you physically, they know how serious you are. You know, if you're texting and you're like, oh, I don't like the way you treat me, he or she can just look at the message like, okay, and so you understand what I mean. So like, you know, find a way to see the person physically. I love doing something, but my parents never allow it. For this scenario, you're not specific, but I can relate. That's all I'll say. I can relate. I mean, if you have a talk with them and tell them, you know, why you love it, blah blah blah, how it adds to your life and everything, they should be able to understand you and say, okay, you can do this, you know, go ahead and do this thing. I have a boyfriend, but I cheated on him and I'm afraid to tell him. What do I do? Tell him. I believe in honesty, so tell him. What do you do if people in your set tell you that your friends don't like you and want to use you? Cut the friend off. If you say people, you know, it's a different thing if you say a person told you that your friend just wants to use you. But you said people. I mean, if the person wants to use you, what's the point of even being friends with the person? Like, don't waste your time. Find you a better friend. Well, in my school, I'm practically like a nobody. People bully me a lot, so what should I do? Well, I can also relate to this one because in GS1 to, should I say 3 as well, I was bullied as well. You know, people used to use me for certain materialistic things, but it's okay because, you know, now they're the same people that still try to talk to me and, you know, do all that. But bullying is not right, first of all. Second of all, stand up for yourself, gain self-confidence. Like, just stand up for yourself. Don't let people just step on you just because maybe you're not up to their standards to them. I just think you should learn to stand up for yourself, you know. Nobody deserves to be treated like shit, you know, because everybody is here for a reason. I mean, in school, everybody is in school for a reason, and you're in school for a reason. No bully should try to take that away from you, you know, make your life miserable. You're already in school, they're not really trying to make your life more miserable. Like, come on. When you were in high school, how did you deal with the drama? Let me tell you guys something. See, I really don't remember, but it depends on what happened. Sometimes I kept quiet, sometimes I spoke out. It just really depends. And when I reflect on it again, when I think about it again, I just think I was very stupid for replying to certain people and certain things that happened back in high school. So if I'm going to tell you guys something, I'm just going to say that some things don't worth the stress. Don't disturb yourself about some things. If people are chatting shit, let them chat. Let them talk. Let them keep talking. Don't respond, because I found out that keeping quiet sometimes is better than even responding, because it's like you're adding petrol to fire. Like, sometimes it's better to just keep quiet. That's what I would say. I'm not saying I was always quiet too. Trust me, I used to talk back, but you know, now I've really learned that there was no point. There was really no point. The last one is, I find it hard to focus on my studies and I have an exam coming up. What should I do? Learn your sleep pattern and your reading pattern. I'm a night person, so I can go all night. I can start reading from 9 o'clock to 3 o'clock in the morning. Just know how you read. Some people like reading in the morning, in the afternoon, in the night. I'm a night person. Find out what you like to do, like what time you like reading, and how long you sleep for. Basically, that will help you. And try not to cram. Try to read to understand, because that's a mistake I used to make. Reading just to pass. Read to understand, because if you have this exam, if you read to understand, you don't have to read exactly what you read, for as long as you read this. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm saying. If you read to understand for one exam, the next exam is going to be easier for you, because you don't have to go back and deliberate on it. You can just look through what you've read before, because you are reading to understand, so you definitely remember what you read. So yeah, this is going to be the end of this video. If you liked it, be sure to give a thumbs up. Follow my social media platforms, they'll be in the description box below, and hit that red subscribe button. Let's get to 3K subscribers. see you guys in my next video.
I'ma be under the mistletoe. Shawty with you, shawty with you.